let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Offense is set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Yeah, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And God.
Oh, look at this. They're making it. They tried to trick play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Come on. Bronco 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 70, Timberwolf. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Headed out right. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Putting the tight end in motion. Lamar out of the pistol. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First down, Ravens.
They send the tight end in motion left. On first down, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamil Dean makes the play. And the Chargers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Get it together. Come on, guys, dig deep.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Back to pass on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 4 brings up second and 14 at the 43-yard line.
Takes the second down snap. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get down safely. Picked up close to 6. Nice call on his part there, but it does leave them now with a third down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, Mosley, you see it, Mosley. 18 Cardinal.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Ready, set.
Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf.
3rd and long for him here. He's got Hampton underneath. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
He'll air it out on 3rd. He puts some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Taz Walker. Touchdown!
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Okay, Rick. Ready? Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle!
1st down, play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Bronco 80! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Another throw here on 2nd down. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. 13-3 our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long.
18. Top low 18. Check smash. Check smash. Ready up.
Back to throw. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's a design run. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll pass it this time. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
From the gun on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Omarion Hampton with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air following that pick 6. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, here we go, 60 Bison, 60.
He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 4 yards. Brings up 3rd down and 14.
Panther 11, Cap Dragon 60.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And finds Adams downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Catch is made in close. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey.
The kids weren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
that lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Gray now on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. All set to go now from the 35. Sending him on the dive. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They pitch it out to him here. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st down, Ravens.
Man in motion here. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Caught. Nice gain left side. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
Hey, report. You. Nice shot.
Gray, the motion man right. 1st down throw for Jackson. Chased out to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing again is Lamar. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short, Brock. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
13. Let's go. Nice shot. Hey, report. You at X.
Jackson now on 3rd. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Hampton on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Go.
They'll come out throwing. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Throwing from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So that brings up second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Gray, the motion man right. Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson escapes the pocket. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
60 Bison, 6-18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. Racing down the left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Chargers get it back to within 6.
17.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Gray now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
There's a dive up the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by Deion Henley. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
We changed it. Hey, no. No, we changed it. Report.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
And the Ravens first down.
Lamar now from the gun. Oh, brother. It's another interception. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. 69 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, strike. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hey, speed, speed, speed. Ready, ready.
He keeps this one himself. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers tie it in the final minute of the half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers take the lead on that successful kick. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gray now on the return. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball, when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, drag him 60.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Getting out to his left. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Going to need a little bit more now on 3rd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Hampton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Hampton gets it out of his own read. Got the give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. And I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
That throw doesn't lead to 6, and it sets up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19.
Keeps it on the option here. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
3rd and long for him here. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Aubrey puts it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
This taken from the 12. And this drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He throws a bullet to the center of the... They connect on the deep shot. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the move, headed right. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long.
19-18.
He'll throw from his end zone. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Okay, ready?
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
60 bicep, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
They're throwing it. Chased out to his right. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here, and this time cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over
yeah.
and over and over.
Let's go. First down, here's Lamar. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
They send a man in motion. Now here's Lamar. Connects on the crosser. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Yo.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Finds his back complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And they take this in for the score. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Packers 60.
Here's the backup. First throw. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Got it, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
60 Bobcats, 60, 79 Broncos. Cut 19, cut 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finding Brown, back-to-back plays. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
We've set it downs from 37.
Mustang 19. And Hawk 7.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Lamar and the Ravens all set for this two-point try. This plays a design run. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Hampton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Ready? Top 7 Pirates.
Back to the air following that pick six. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And this one breaks beautiful as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
At the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. The Ravens have the football, and more importantly, partner, a solid lead. First down now, ball at the 33. Lamar off the play fake. Trying for the touchdown. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Chargers have some new life in the fourth.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
to pass on 1st and 10. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Looking in the air here. Completed to his running back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Pass play coming here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
Cut 19. 19 Lions. Go, Reed. Go.
Desperation time here on 4th. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Jackson, quick pass wide. Driving across the 15-yard line. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Line up the design keeper. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
60 Bobcats.
This time looking to throw. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense to the line fast. Here's the design keeper. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow the lead now to 22 points. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Hampton on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now. Ball at the 33.
7 Pirates. Ready? Mustang 19.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Makes the grab in bounds outside. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Now returning.
shows on the side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, on nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition, every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? She said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever.
Who's ready for some December? Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this